What's that number doing on my screen? What is that? What does that 180 mean? Oh, that's just my heart rate in the final 5 minutes of the third period. That's what it hit, I'm pretty sure. Just like in the playoffs, when they were defending that lead against Dallas in Game 6. My God, the Edmonton Oilers. I mean, you don't want to call them the cardiac kids because they're not, really full of rookies or anything. They're actually one of, if not the oldest team in the entire NHL. The Oilers, they're down 3-0 against the Colorado Avalanche in the first period, and they come back and win this hockey game. Their fourth game in 6 nights. The amount of travel this team has been on. They looked exhausted defending that 1-goal lead late in the third, but good teams find a way to win. Stuart Skinner found a way to not give up the next goal. If you tuned into the live stream earlier tonight, and by the way, thank you for everyone that did tune in. My heart and support goes out to you as much as you give to me. If you tuned into the live stream, there was a lot of discourse around Stuart Skinner at the end of the first period. Should they pull him? Is he good enough to get find a way to get this team a win? And I was just trying to tell people, as long as he doesn't give up another one, as long as he doesn't give up the next one, be like Grant Fuhr. Sometimes you're looking like, oh boy, oh no, is this going to be a blowout? Is this going to be like a really ugly game? Also, say hello to Mochi. Looks like she's a little hungry over there in the left corner. I'm going to get sidetracked. Be like Grant Fuhr. Don't give up the next one. He did not. And Victor Arvidsson, before the end of the first period, when that puck beat Blackwood, and I know there's always a lot of talk about Stuart Skinner, and sometimes, yes, he absolutely gives up goals he shouldn't. There was a couple in that first period you'd like him to make a stop on. Oh boy, Victor Arvidsson with an absolute snipe on Blackwood. And heading into tonight, Mackenzie Blackwood had not given up more than 2 goals in a game for the Colorado Avalanche since he's been traded to that team. But the Oilers were able to get 4 on him. There's lots to talk about. Hello, long intro. My name is Austin. I go by Austin Hockey. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome in if you are new. Make sure to smash the like button if you are incredibly excited and happy at the Oilers win tonight, and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are not yet subscribed. If you've tuned into my channel before, if you know anyone that might enjoy my content, make sure to share the content and the channel and the videos around social media. Your support goes a long way in allowing me to continue to do what I do, so thank you so much. Yes, I have the victory chain on tonight. No, I did not give away any gifted memberships tonight. I will be giving away gifted memberships on Saturday for the live stream against the Vancouver Canucks. I do owe the fans gifted memberships. For those of you who are new, when I forget to wear the victory chain at the start of the video, even if I remember halfway through or a minute in, like last night's video against Minnesota, in the post-game fan reactions, that is, I owe gifted memberships during live streams, because that is one, my way to give back to the community, because you support me so much, and two, it holds me accountable. There's a reason why I have a victory chain, and it's just a fun way to engage with everyone. So thank you for that. Thank you for always holding me accountable. Thank you for draining my bank account. I truly appreciate that. Anyways, let's talk about this game. First period, Colorado up 3-0 early. Logan O'Connor scored 5:17 into the first period. We'll take a look at the Edge visualizer here on that goal, because the Oilers defensively had numbers. It was a 3-on-3 play along the boards. 50-50 board battle. Nugent Hopkins off his stick. O'Connor was able to walk in front, and he put it past Stuart Skinner. 1-0 Avs. Second goal, Nathan MacKinnon. This is the one that I really wanted Stuart Skinner to make a save on. Puck through the neutral zone. MacKinnon, he gives that to Drouin, drops it back to MacKinnon, walks in the high slot, and he beats Stuart Skinner clean under the glove above the goal pad. Makes it 2-0 Colorado. And this could have been the dagger. Ekholm tried to get the puck in deep. It deflects. Devin Taves, he grabs it. MacKinnon, he makes Evan Bouchard look like an absolute pylon, and he goes 5-0 on Stuart Skinner to make it 3-0 Colorado. And the vibes weren't great during the live stream, I'll tell you that much. I'm going to be completely honest. The vibes were not great. I was doing my best to keep spirits up, keep the positivity up, but I was also resigned to maybe this team won't win this hockey game because, the travel, 4 games in 6 nights, they're in the higher elevation, second half of a back-to-back. But you know what happened? Victor Arvidsson, Vasily Podkolzin, Darnell Nurse, they all connect to get the Oilers some life. Puck comes up the ice, Arvidsson to Podkolzin to Nurse. Podkolzin tips it to Arvidsson with, a shot that I can't show it on the video right now because the NHL will strike my channel like they've done with other hockey creators. That puck that beat Blackwood. I think we all collectively in chat, and I know for myself, we had that is there hope? Is there hope? Maybe they can beat Blackwood, because Blackwood had made a couple unbelievable saves earlier in the period. He made one specific one on Leon Draisaitl that was just nuts. And then Brett Kulak, he managed to get this to within one goal. The Oilers' fourth line goes to work. Skinner, Perry, and Philp. The Avalanche cannot clear. Corey Perry, he screens Blackwood in front. Kulak has been unbelievable this season, by the way. His sixth goal of the year. Brett Kulak, he's just been phenomenal. You can't say enough good things about Brett Kulak's game right now. He's been so good, and you absolutely love to see it. He makes it a one-goal game, and then Connor McDavid, the Oilers' top line, hemmed in Colorado's top line. McDavid was moving the puck around. The Oilers, puck on a string. Draisaitl with the shot. Rebound came to McDavid. He put it over Blackwood's blocker. Top shelf ties this game up before the third period. And you knew heading into the third period, they were going to be running out of energy. And until Evan Bouchard scored his patented BOUCH BOMB, the Oilers only had a couple shots on goal. Draisaitl wins the board battle. He steals it, finds McDavid, and then McDavid, he gives it to Bouchard with an absolute blast. Beats Blackwood over the blocker. Fourth goal for the Oilers, and Evan Bouchard's eighth of the season. Connor McDavid with another assist. Leon Draisaitl with another point. You absolutely love to see it. The Oilers with a massive, humongous, ginormous, whatever other words you can think of, 4-3 victory. And a game like tonight makes me have a lot of hope in the future for this club, especially when we get closer to the playoffs and actually in the postseason, that this team has something that they haven't had in the past. They have something that maybe they didn't have in the past. Before, they'd get down in games. Sometimes it looks like they'd kind of be giving up. The effort level doesn't always look like it's there. The fact that this team was able to gut check themselves. They went into that first intermission. Whatever was said, whether it was from McDavid, Draisaitl, Nurse, Nugent Hopkins, Knobloch, if it was a leadership member or a coach, whoever it was in that first intermission, the team, they had one goal in mind tonight: find a way. Just find a way to win a hockey game. And the no-quit attitude, the fact that Stuart Skinner was able to lock in for the rest of this game was absolutely massive. It was key. He made a breakaway save in the second period on O'Connor. It was a shorthanded chance for O'Connor, and then he made a second save off the rebound. Third period, Stuart Skinner made a couple big saves early in the third. And then late, he absolutely robbed Nathan MacKinnon. Yes, MacKinnon also had a couple of posts this game. It could have been a totally different game if it wasn't for the goalpost, but Stuart Skinner, he locked in when he needed to. It's not the prettiest win, and sometimes these games are not going to be pretty, but considering the circumstances, how fatigued this team is, I was ready to make all the excuses in the world for the Edmonton Oilers tonight if they had lost this game. I even went as far as predicting Colorado to win the game in my pregame report. I predicted Colorado would win this one 4-2. But the Edmonton Oilers, they did something that they don't do often for me. They proved me wrong, and I am so happy about that. They proved the doubters wrong, and I am so happy about that. And Stuart Skinner, again, it cannot be understated just how big he had to come up in certain moments in this game. Yes, you don't want to be down 3-0 in games because sustainability is key too, right? You know, if you're down 3-0 in a playoff game to a team like Colorado, you're likely not coming back and winning this one. But the Edmonton Oilers, they have a no quit, no die attitude. They do not roll over. It doesn't matter how many games they've played and however many nights. It does not matter how tired they are. It does not matter that they're 5,000 feet above sea level and they can probably hardly breathe by the end of the third period. They locked in. They got the job done. And this has me incredibly excited heading into closer to the trade deadline to see what pieces Stan Bowman and Jeff Jackson want to bring in. And it makes me incredibly excited to see how this team's effort level will even elevate higher. It'll elevate higher than the elevation in Colorado once the playoffs begin. There is a lot of positivity in oil country. They're now within 2 points of the Vegas. Wait, no, they're actually, hold on. Let's take a look at that. I think I'm completely wrong. I'm pretty sure that the Edmonton Oilers are now technically tied in terms of points with the Vegas Golden Knights. They are tied for third in the NHL. However, Vegas does have a game in hand, but the Oilers, for now, are tied with Vegas with 61 points. They are 4 points back of Winnipeg for first in the entire league, as well as Washington. Winnipeg's won 3 straight. Washington's won 3 straight. The Oilers have won 4 straight and 8 of their last 9 games. If you look at the division here for Edmonton, they are they're now 8 points up on Los Angeles. I know the Kings are, what would you say with Los Angeles? I mean, they have 4 games in hand, right? So LA could theoretically win those 4 games in hand, and they're tied in points. But the Oilers, considering how much of a swing they've had in the standings here, you love to see it. You love to see it. I'm excited for the game on Saturday. It's the final game of a massive road trip. Yes, they came home to play one against LA, but if they can find a way to beat Vancouver, and Vancouver has struggled, I actually don't even know what the score is in the Canucks game right now. It is 5-1 LA in the third period against the Canucks. Yikes. I just took a look on my other screen. Sorry, Canucks fans. I hope Edmonton can go into Vancouver on Saturday. Find a way to win. Let's keep the momentum going, Oil Country. Let's keep the positivity up. Let's keep spreading positivity, not only for Stuart Skinner and different players that are usually under the microscope. Let's just be real positive about this. Great effort. I could not be happier. I am exhausted from the live stream tonight, so I'm going to end it here. I may have a day after discussion up tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. If I don't, I will definitely see you Saturday morning for the pregame report between the Oilers and the Vancouver Canucks. I almost forgot. I literally just talked about them. That's it for me, Oil Country. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your support during the live streams. Thank you for your support on recent videos where I've started experimenting with different thumbnails, different captions. The engagement has been amazing, and we continue to grow an amazing channel right now. So we'll see you all in the next one. Tell someone that you love them tonight. And as always, most importantly, fight like a kid, fight like Ben. Let's go, Oilers. Massive win. I am hyped, and I'm going to be riding an adrenaline wave all the way into tomorrow. Let's go.